is Ekta Takrani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will continue with Geography Chapter 5, that is Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. In the previous video, that was the introductory lecture. If you have not seen, please go with the introduction first so that you can understand what is next. Okay, so I have given you a general idea what is natural vegetation and what all things we are going to study. So I told you about flora and fauna, plant life and animal life of a region. And one more fact I shared is that India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world. It means we are having a large diversity of flora and fauna. Okay, thousands, 90,000 animals, 45,000 plant species. So wide varieties there of flora and fauna. How? Why? Why it varies? Why all such varieties there? In a positive way also, whether if you are seeing what are the reasons which affect it. Okay, this vegetation, plant life and animal life, what are the factors affecting the flora and fauna of a region? This is the topic I am going to cover in this video. Okay, so let us begin the different factors affecting flora and fauna of a region. What are the factors? So I have divided into two major sections. One is the relief and the second one is climate. Relief. Now let me give you a general idea what is relief. Relief, you can get an idea, that is the land features. It can be mountains, plateaus, plain. As you know, here also we are having a diversity. It is not a plain everywhere, somewhere mountains, somewhere plateaus, somewhere plains. So it varies. So that is a different terrain, different relief features. Okay, different relief features of land. So these all are affecting the vegetation, and automatically vegetation will support wildlife. How these areas are having different vegetation? As there are, the conditions are different. The atmospheric conditions, the temperature, everything is different. You cannot imagine the same vegetation in mountains and same in plains. Most of the plains, what we can see on the plains, the fertile areas, the cultivation. People are, most of the areas are occupying for the cultivation, agriculture. And the areas which are inaccessible, some of the mountainous areas, all these areas are full of natural vegetation. So these areas are also affecting the vegetation. Variety is there. Okay, vegetation is there in mountains also as well as in plains. But it varies as per the land features. So like this, land is affecting the vegetation of an area. That is a part of relief. Another part of relief, land. They also both are going hand in hand. Soil we are talking. Soil is another part of the land. Soil also determines the type of vegetation. Like if you will go to desert, you will find a sandy soil. What it supports? It supports thorny vegetation, right? Different vegetation is there in deserts, dry areas, as the sandy soil is there. And if you will go to deltaic region where the soil is too much muddy and watery, full of moisture, there you will get different mangroves and all submerged into water. So both are opposite. So depending on soil, vegetation varies. So that is under the topic relief features. Land and soil, they affect the vegetation. Here I have given the examples how they can go opposite, different vegetation in different areas. That you will be mentioning in the relief features. Next, I hope you are knowing why with such a big confidence I can tell, because the previous chapter, chapter 4, geography chapter 4, climate, I have told you a lot of things in detail. Climatic condition, we talked about temperature, rainfall, all these things. So what is climate you are knowing now? It covers temperature, sunlight, precipitation. All these are the part of climatic conditions. Temperature, very important I told you. As per the latitude, temperature also varies. Somewhere it is very hot like torrid region, somewhere it is less. Temperature is decreasing or increasing. So according to temperature, the vegetation is also affected. Okay, like if we will go to the mountainous areas, as the height increases, temperature decreases. This we have studied in 4th chapter. Height increases and temperature decreases. So what happens? The vegetation also is different. Accordingly, we are having tropical, subtropical and alpine vegetation depending on the temperature conditions. As according to height, the temperature also varies. Okay, let us move to the next point, photo period. In general words, you can mention here sunlight. Sunlight according to temperature, we can say sunlight also varies. Somewhere it is hot, somewhere it is less. So the areas which are having good temperature condition, they support dense vegetation. Okay. Next, like for example in summer, when we are having a long period of sunlight, the plants grow faster in that particular period. Okay. Next is precipitation. I hope you are knowing what is precipitation. The falling of water in different forms. It can be rainfall or snowfall. Okay, so that is precipitation. In our country, most of the rainfall we are getting from southwest monsoon winds. In detail, we have seen how monsoon arrives in India. Okay, so monsoon winds, they are bringing rainfall in our country. So the areas with more rainfall, the areas with high rainfall are having dense vegetation as compared to the areas with scanty precipitation. Where the rainfall is less, vegetation is directly affected. Okay, so these are the factors. Under relief we have seen land and soil. Under climatic factors we have seen temperature, photoperiod and precipitation. So all these 5 factors are affecting the flora and fauna of the region. Okay, I hope you understood the topic. Just go through it. You can prepare your own notes. You can add all the points I spoke, as I have not mentioned here. You write your own examples also after understanding. Okay, in the next video we'll be talking about the importance of natural vegetation. Okay, so stay connected, study well, goodbye.